So if you don't know who I am, then you're just simply unaware of my Pierce the Veil problem. And if you do know who I am, so Pierce the Veil is my favorite band. It's one of the first things I tell people when I'm getting to know them. I've also seen them in concert like 4 times, I think now, and I'm seeing them again next year. But nothing is without criticism, except for him. He's perfect. I know I may not look the part, but technically I am a scientist. And as any good scientist would know, we gotta get a baseline, a hypothesis, if you will. So I decided to rank all the Pierce the Veil songs without re-listening to them, just to see what I thought the order was gonna be. And I'm gonna include the original ranking and the new one just because they're so vastly different and it's kind of crazy. Only 2 of the songs ended up being in the same spot as I originally put them, which is kind of crazy, honestly. I don't know how I managed to do that, but specifically for this video, we're just gonna be looking at the main 5 albums. We're not doing bonus tracks or features or Before Today, which is a band Vic was in before Pierce the Veil. The commentary at the beginning is a little boring, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's just me being like, this song is kind of boring, I never really clicked with it. But once we get past the first few songs that I don't like that much, we're gonna get into commentary that's actually interesting. So just keep that in mind. I'm gonna wrap this intro up though because this video is going to be long as hell, and I'm probably gonna get copyrighted at least 1,000,000 times. So just buckle down and get upset because your songs are at the bottom of the list. I just don't think that their voices click at all. I literally used to think that the other guy on this song was Bruno Mars because of how out of place he sounds, especially on Collide with the Sky. This is the only song that they have that I think is just bad. Most of the songs this low on the list are just either repetitive, boring, or just they're not my style, but this song is just bad. I never meant to hurt nobody. No, yeah. There's just not really much going on in this song, honestly. The lyrics are just the same over and over again. And it's just a basic emo song. We've heard the drums, we've heard the guitar, and I just think that this song is sort of bland. So far, so fake. This song is just not for me. A lot of their stuff on the Jaws of Life fall into that category. And they're not bad, they're just not my style. And also, this song reminds me a lot of somebody who I just don't like thinking about, so that's why it's this low on this list. Your apologies are only selfish with cause we share trauma, and as we share trauma, it takes it to break it. This one's in the same category as So Far So Fake, but I like the beat of this one a little more. And it just, I get what they were going for, but it just doesn't hit. Am I still your excuse to go get high? I'm adding this disclaimer at the beginning because I was a little harsh to most of the songs at the beginning. I love Pierce the Veil. Pierce the Veil is great. I love all of their music. They are way better musicians than I will ever be. Ever. The whole point of this video is that I'm ranking them, which is why some of these songs are getting criticized. I love all of their music. It's just, I had to rank them somewhere, so some songs have to get explained why they're lower. I was just worried that some people would be really mad that I was being mean about these songs, but it's just that's the point. That is the point. Yeah! I don't really even have much to say about the Cheap Okay. It's just whoa, I'm fucking spitting bars, that rhymed. It's just kind of there. There are a few good lines, but nowhere near enough for me to place it any higher than right here. This one may be a little controversial, but I've just never really liked Props and Mayhem. I don't even know why. There's nothing wrong with it. I've just never clicked with it. And I was really trying when I was re-listening to these albums. I swear guys. There is one part in the song where Tony has like a solo and it's really good though. So I actually do like this song. Oh my god, my cat is clawing at the window. Like the screaming at the beginning is so good, like it's so good. But the rest of the song just kind of sounds like a siren song, I guess. But which would be fine, but then I get taken out of it because of the really fast drums. Like siren songs are supposed to be like luring, but the drums like just take me out of it. You know what I mean? So I think my thing with the Jaws of Life is that they're all adults now, like they all have kids, they're all married, they just don't have that like teenage angst that they had in like the first 4 albums. They just don't have the trivial like heartbreaks that they had, that they were writing about, so the songs just don't hit as hard. I do really like the bridge in this song though. What if I told you? Like in the same category as I'd Rather Die Than Be Famous. It's just like the screaming is really good, but there's just not much in the song, I guess. But I do like the song better, so that's why it's higher. I do really like that part though. He sounds so sassy. I do really like the way that this line is sung though. Tell me what the fuck did I do? It sounds really funny. This is another sassy one. My cat, like what are you doing? He just jumped on the window. Yeah, this song is just like more filler in my opinion. Please don't get mad at me because he's so cute, right? So this is a title song, so bonus points for that. But I have beef with this song because there's one lyric that since this song came out, I thought it was this, and it's so much better than the actual lyric, and it makes me so mad. A part of me is holding it, and part of me is whole. A part of me is holding it, and part of me is whole. Like, my line is just so much better. Why did they not do that? They should hire me. I live in the vacant and the dark spaces in between beats of your heart, hiding in the places that you thought were empty. So every week we're made a bed for the backstage, a love-drunk memory, such a beautiful routine. Okay, this is me apologizing again because my commentary is getting repetitive. This song just feels like filler. It's like a long drag taken before the smoke hits the white sky. I just want to apologize to all the Wonderlist fans out there. This one is in the wrong spot. I've been re-listening to this song and it is so good. It's so good. I don't know where I'd rank it because that's a lot of work and I'm not redoing the whole list. But definitely not here. So just ignore this one, honestly. The lyrics are good, the beat is good, everything about this song is good. I think I have to put a little like trigger warning because y'all are about to be mad as hell at me and I just know it. Were you honest when you said I could never leave your bed? sorry. Like, I've never, and like, it's not bad. The lyrics are good. I just think it's overrated in my opinion, and I think people hype it up way too much. I'm sorry. Please don't skin me alive. I was scared I was just misremembering it when I ranked it this low to begin with, but like, it does have bonus points though because there's a music video and the music video is cool. The techno and like auto-tune throughout this song, so good. Oh my god, it's so good. Selfish Machines is my favorite album, and I thought I was just being like a little too harsh on this song when I put it as like the lowest on the list from that album. But I just think this is like, I don't want to say worst, but like the least good song on that album. It's still a banger, but the techno definitely carries.
Every single door in this house is on fire. I'm convinced that we don't make sense, but I'm anyone who gets
So this is the song that they usually play to start their concerts, and I think that is a great decision. Whoever picked that, genius. But like other than that, I don't know. It just feels like it was made to start the album and start a concert, and that's kind of it. You know what I mean? There is this one part though.
crumbling, the flames dance off your eyes.
Fucking gets me every time. That part is so good.
I still remember the night it kissed me through the window. I tried to set up for the taste of touching glass over the stand-up.
I get this song and The Boy Who Could Fly mixed up every single time. I don't know why, but do not ask me which song is which because I will mix them up. I hate how much I like Mike strumming. He's unfortunately talented, but the drums definitely carry this song.
Did you call me last night just 'cause you couldn't get away? Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce the Selfish Machine. I could run all night. I would never tire slower. I could hold you tight.
I feel like the music video for this song perfectly sums up how I feel every time I listen to it. Like, I just feel like a jellyfish, like, floating around, and I feel, like, magical and, like, mysterious every time I listen to this song, and I really like this song.
What is love besides two souls trying to heal each other? Fine, baby, I'll pretend right now, but I swear to God, I'm gonna change the world.
I don't know why, but this song has just always reminded me of, like, a Disney star who, like, decided to turn emo. I still do stand by that point, but I do really like the instrumental, though.
Took my hand and then we both started running, there's no place to go. Another bullet and we both started running too.
I feel the same way about this song as I do the last one, but I just like this one more, so I'm putting it higher. This song just is like more pop punk than I like listening to. It's still an absolute banger, and I will never skip this song. I've also seen Kellen Quinn perform it, so fire, bonus points.
Stare through each other in the mirror. This happy vacation, there's no motivation to hold me up.
This ranking has absolutely nothing to do with the song, and I don't know if it's fair to rank it like this, but I don't care. It's my list, not yours. Make your own if you want to. This song is one of the 4 songs that I made a music video to for my senior project last year, And I am so sick of hearing this song. I literally had to listen to it like a million times when editing. It's still a good song, so like I'm ranking it higher than some of the other ones, but I just can never listen to this song. I will always skip it. I just can't do it anymore. I'm so sick of it.
Look into my eyes, I'm the worst you gave. But I ain't done with the crazy face. A focus on the doing this, and this will be a night we won't forget.
I never really like listened to this song, and I've just never been a fan of it. That being said, though, when I was re-listening, I do like this song. I think it's much better than I remember. I don't know why I disliked it so much. It's not a favorite of mine, but I definitely ranked it too low to begin with.
You feel the fight, but now it's your turn to run. So what if I was just a painter? Painted houses on the rich blue coast.
I do really like this song. I think it's cute. I like that it's about his dad. I think the beginning gets too much hate. Like, yeah, it's auto-tuned, but like that's the entire point. That being said, though, I don't know that there's like a vibe to this song. Does that make sense? Like,
Sometimes the moon looks brighter than the sun. To live is just to fall asleep. To die is to awake. Maybe we're meant to lose the ones we love, but I'll fight for you till then. Incinerate my tires while we race into the wide open. See, I don't really wanna think about it, or how it all went wrong.
I absolutely love when songs have like talking bits in them.
And you guys are kings of the school. You get away with whatever you want. What are you bitching about?
Well, look, I mean, all I'm saying is that if I ever start referring to these as the best years of my life, remind me to kill myself.
Houston has a problem, someone sucked out all the sun. Running and despite our wept, running despite our wept at night. I wanna see what's found in me. I hate this labor with a passion, and I fucking day after day. How does it feel? How does it feel? Well, it feels like I'm on fire.
This song live goes crazy. I love singing this song live. That being said, though, because this song made these videos exist, I'm docking it like a million points because this song is basically just screaming, which makes it really hard to sing when you're not in a concert. So that's why it's this slow down. Okay, I never listened to this song. When I say never, I mean I don't even think it was on my playlist before re-listening to these. But this song is a fucking banger. What the hell? I found myself like literally dancing like when listening to this song, which I did not expect. This part where he like slows down and then screams.
Your words were written and your words were written in cold blood.
Banger. I also really enjoyed the outro.
You feel my skin? It's cold. One hit! Now I'm off this shit. Give up, give up, give up, give up, give up, give up. I can't hear you.
I think Past the Nirvana is what they were trying to do with Death of an Executioner, but like this one's better. I think if I had to pick, this one probably has the best lyrics on this album. Like these are great. I'm like low-key mad at myself for putting this one below Match in the Water. This one is definitely better. I can't not mention the fact that Kellen Quinn's on it. With that being said, I do feel like this song is sort of like a fan service. The only reason it even exists is because fans wanted them to collab. It's still a good song. It also is their most popular song, but it's a good song, so I don't really care that it's popular. I was really stuck on this one. I wanted to put it a lot higher, but like I couldn't move any of the other songs lower. So I put it right here. Give me your opinions on this song in the comments. This one is kind of like my iffy one. I love the lyrics though. They're beautiful. Absolutely love this song. This song is such a car song. The screaming is great, especially like hearing it live because Jaime's the one that does the screaming instead of Jerry McKinnon. But I do have a controversial opinion. Jerry McKinnon is the only good part about this song. I'm sorry, like I like Vic's part, but like he carries. I'm sorry, he definitely carries. So like, is this song even a Pierce the Veil song if they're getting like outdone so much?
Well, you know
I, for some reason, always get this song mixed up with Southern Constellations. It's probably because he says Constellations at the beginning of the song, and they, like, kind of sound similar. I think the reason I like this song is because it's, like, all slow, I guess, which is surprising because I used to only like songs that were constantly changing, but I think I am just, my brain is too dumb, and I have a short attention span, and I can't pay attention when the song is constantly changing. So.
I sleep on the couch while you're passed out in the back. Just want you to be my emergency contact.
Okay, so this song I was kind of having trouble ranking because this is mine and my ex's song. It could just rate it at the bottom because of that reason, but like this is a great song. It's not fair to rank it that low just because of a breakup. I just love the meaning behind it. Like it being about his wife Danielle is just so cute, and like how it's like the idea of having an emergency contact. It's just so cute.
I was lying to you, but you were lying too. So what's left to do? What's left to say?
I was pleasantly surprised by this song. I am not like a big Misadventures fan, so I just don't listen to that album that much. When re-listening, this song, banger. It is a great start to the album. This song also sounds a lot like their newer stuff off Jaws of Life, so I wonder if they like took inspiration from this song for their new album.
Don't ever take us alive.
When people would ask what my favorite Pierce the Veil song was, I used to say this song, and I guess like that's just because like I thought it was, but like whenever the song would come on, I would like have to look and check what song it was, and I think the reason for that is because this song is just like, it's just a Pierce the Veil song. Like if someone were to say, hey, what does Pierce the Veil sound like, you could play the song and it would sum up their entire discography. It's very average. Like it is Pierce the Veil. Does that make sense? Fun fact, I used to hate this song. I don't even know why. Literally one of the first things that my friends Kai and Lee said when I met them was re-listen to this song. And I did, and they were right. It is a banger, and I've liked it ever since. I just love how like mechanical this song sounds. It sounds like their album cover, like what their album cover would sound like. Does that make sense? Absolutely no way I can rank this song any lower than where it is at right now. It's not one of my favorites. I have a lot of songs that I like more than it, which is why it's like this low down. This song is just so important to me. It's so important to so many other fans. I have no notes about this song.
While you stood over the pavement, I was biting the good. Sick entertainment, but I'll bet it feels good.
I love the meaning behind this song. I think it's really good. It's also like very visually appealing. I've always like, whenever I listen to it, I always have like, I picture like the story that it's being portrayed. And how I have always like visualized it is like when it slows down, it's him realizing that she doesn't love him, and then when he screams, it's his sadness turning from sadness to anger.
Can you see that? It's never enough. Now I miss that pain sometimes in the so cold.
The way that their voices just go so good together, like it sounds like they were born to sing together. Also, every time she says THC, I giggle a little bit.
Whoa, thank God for THC.
I love this song. It sounds like you can just hear how heated he is. Like you can hear how like close to the mic he is when he says, "You wash me off and spit me out."
You wash me off, then spit me out. Once I lost taste inside your mouth.
Also, in the music video, there's a continuity error, and I feel smart every single time I point it out, so bonus points.
There were shortcuts into heaven through your eyes. If you come over tonight, we can travel through time.
If I had to pick one song that was like the most accessible, it would definitely be this one. Like, it's just emo enough, but it's not like overly screamy, so like people who are getting more into the genre won't like get too scared off. The lyrics and the imagery, they are so good. They are so good. Hot take, I think the lyrics in this song are the best off of any of their songs.
What a waste of a perfectly good, clean wrist. Every living thing dies alone. Can't be a freak, I'll scar you in my flawless execution.
Easily my favorite off of Jaws of Life. This song, it reminds me a lot of their earlier stuff. It's also just like weirdly comforting. Like every single time I listen to it, I feel like I'm being like wrapped up in a blanket, like, which is so weird because it's an emo band, but like this song just makes me feel so like comforted.
I can't wait to see your brilliant face light up the room around the pillowcase.
This song is really similar to Today I Saw the Whole World, but this song is just so good. This song is so good. I love this song so much. If I had to pick another song to do a music video about from them, it would definitely be this song.
You still love me, I am dying to know. Me, I could swim into your thoughts like your drugs do. Realize your body's sick and tired of waking up to.
The beginning and like the drums, this song is just so good. I really like that like throughout the song he's talking about being on the phone, and then around 1:15 you can hear him like hang the phone up.
You're my nightmare once again.
I also really enjoy the way he says this.
Desperate times and desperate measures.
It just hits every single time.
I only pray when it all goes down. Please keep chasing me.
Bro, the way it builds in Southern Constellations, and then it's him screaming in The Boy Who Could Fly. This song is so good, and obviously I can't not mention the most famous part of this song, or possibly the most famous part of this album. The way the drums and the guitar just intertwine so well together. Selfish Machines definitely has the best instrumentals throughout any of their songs, like by far. This song makes me go crazy. The only reason it's this low down is because I don't like the last like 45 seconds because it's just like a swing. I don't even know. I always skip the last like 45 seconds.
Without you, there is no me. I did what I could.
is so sad. It being about his girlfriend who died of cancer is just, it's so heartbreaking. And the lyrics and like the instrumental, they just did such a good job at showing Vic's feelings about it. The beginning, it's so good. And there's not even much I can say about this song. It's something that you just have to listen to understand. But no notes. This song is so good. It's so sad.
'Cause I remember the sound of your voice, but I don't remember what we talked about. I might be something to you, beyond beautiful. It's the sound of a ghost.
I don't know why, but I always forget how good this song is. Like I don't know how, but this song is great. The imagery is great. The lyrics, this is my take on the lyrics. I think that it's like about a couple who decides to commit suicide together. When it slows down, that's them like falling. And then the last lyrics are them after being dead and like them being ghosts and not being bothered by like trivial things like depression anymore.
Drag my hand behind you like a chain behind a truck.
The way this song shifts like a bajillion times, it's so good. And I know I just said I don't like that, but this song is an exception. This song is a banger. I love this song so much. Like it's just so good. Like, and obviously I can't not mention the like Hispanic roots. It's just, there's so much about this song that I love. Also, shout out Emily because this is her favorite song. Also, I think the bridge is probably one of the best bridges they've ever written.
Holding her just like she's gold, but I've been running from the sun. And if I ever catch the ones who hurt you, I'm hoping that God looks away this time.
Okay, I had to move halfway through the video because my cats were trying to kill each other and I had to make sure that they don't do that. So I'm downstairs watching them now.
I close my eyes and take a breath real slow. The consequences if I leave, I'm alone. But what's the difference when you're back for love?
This song is so good. I do not listen to it nearly enough, and I think that that's probably because it's 2 songs, and I only like listen to it when I'm listening to the album. It's like if you took The Boy Who Could Fly and like turned it up like 10%. I like how in May These Noises it builds, like there's a whole verse, whereas in Southern Constellation it builds and then it just immediately goes into The Boy Who Could Fly. But in May These Noises it starts, there's a verse, and then it like builds, and then it's hell above. So it feels more like it feels more deserved. It also feels like less choppy. Does that make sense?
What about us? Well, what about me? Met a girl who never looked so alone, like sugar water in your mouth lukewarm. She tied a cherry stem for me with her tongue. We fell in love and now we're both alone. 'Cause a million hooks around a million ways to die. Darling, it's cold outside.
It upsets me so much how you go from Tangled and The Great Escape to this song. You cannot do that. That is not okay. This song it's so important to me. I just listened to it at When We Were Young festival in October. It's in the same like section as one of the songs that's higher on this list, where I just don't have like much to say about it. It's just so good. And this is the one part where he's like almost fought some bitch at the club, got kicked out of the hotel and lost your shoes.
Conversations with the gun mean more than I've ever said to anyone. I'll soon forget the color of your eyes, and you'll forget mine. She paints it
so sad. It's such a good tribute to his friend. And like without fail, every single time this song comes on, no matter what mood I'm in, I listen to it twice, maybe even 3 times. The part where he says, "Why can't that be enough?" Why can't that be enough? Like it's just so heartbreaking. You can just sound how hurt he is that he can't do anything about it.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again.
Okay, we're on to the top 5, my top 5 favorite songs. I have absolutely no clue why I rank this song so low. It's underrated even by me, apparently. I don't know. This song is great. Like the circus themes throughout and the way he stops like halfway through. This song is just so good. I love this song. This song is just great. Yeah. I have no, I'm like speechless because I'm so mad at myself for putting this song so low when I first ranked them.
Can't count on anything. For you I'd count the songs under the sun.
I also love that part because it connects to Selfish Machines. I just love when albums connect to each other. The bridge in this song is just so fucking good. I love the instrumental, like, and the way it sounds like he's literally telling you a bedtime story. It's just so good. I'm also gonna explain my take on the bridge because it's like, it's my favorite bridge period that they've ever made, and I just love talking about it, so this is my interpretation of it. Okay, so I want to start it with this person's like probably religious, and they're struggling to figure out if they should leave their religion or not, and because their relationship is like forbidden. It could be like a gay relationship, it could just be a forbidden love, it doesn't really matter, but either way they're struggling to figure out if they should choose their love or their faith. I still hold your breath so you won't leave. It could be taken literally, as in the church is holding their breath waiting for him to make a decision, or it could be taken that he's holding on to his past life. I like to think it's a mix of the both. So pastel red, it's pink. Pink is also the color of love. And porn is something that is like typically forbidden in modern society, even if it shouldn't be, because there's not really anything wrong with it. And white, it's the purest of colors. So saying porn star white, it's an oxymoron. This could mean so many things, but how I've always interpreted it is that you're ruining your pure faith with your forbidden love, and you're ruining it. The ghost of his previous life as a religious person tying back into so you won't leave, and altar, it's just more religious imagery. This next part, absolute favorite line that they've probably ever written.
And if there's a God, then I'm letting him go. All for you.
Imagine loving someone so much that you'd rather be damned to torture and hell for the rest of your life than live without them in this one.
They used to be the rivers that would take us away. But now you only call me every Christmas and my birthday.
This has been one of my favorite songs by them, probably one of my favorite songs period, for like so long, and I just stand by my statement. This is the song I was talking about earlier that like I don't really have much to say about it, but like there's nothing to say about it. This song is just so great, and like I'm trying not to say too much about it because this song is like makes me cry a lot, but the lyrics are just so beautiful, the instrumental is so beautiful, the song is so great.
Does you tie me to the bed for good? I say that I want you in the most unromantic way, but you don't know what it's like to wake up in the middle of the night, scaring the thought of kissing razor. Maybe we're just having too much fun. Maybe you can't handle yourself.
This was the first Pierce the Veil song I ever listened to, and it was my favorite for like a while, and it's still great. When I was re-listening, I like forgot how much I loved this song, and that's why it's in second place, because this song is fucking great. This song is amazing. Like, like everything about this song, like the drums, the instrumental, like the Hispanic undertones, they even bring out dancers when like they're performing it live. It's just so good. Like this song shifts so many different times, and like the screaming is so good, the lyrics are so good, like the meaning behind the song, oh my god, it's so heartbreaking. The fact it's about one of their friends who committed suicide, and like she sent her suicide note to them, and like Vic reading her suicide note in the song, like it just, the fact that they even wrote this song at all just speaks to like Vic's like character of how much he cares about like his fans. This song is just, it's so heartbreaking.
Don't take this out on me, 'cause you're the only thing that's keeping me alive. And I don't wanna wait for the downset day, 'cause I would rather end it all tonight. And if I mean anything to you, I'm sorry, but maybe we just have it tonight.
And I honestly cannot even believe that I'm putting this song at second place, because this song is so fucking good. It's so important to me. It's so sad. Like, but there's one song that when re-listening, I realized I liked a little bit more than this song. What is, in my opinion, the #1 song that Pierce the Veil has ever written, ever produced, ever sung, ever performed? Here it is. Like knows the music I like and hears me talk about music, this is probably a shock to them, because I never talk about this song because I just didn't think I liked it that much, which is crazy, because when I was re-listening to this song, dude, I feel like I had a spiritual awakening. This is me when I thought Stay Away From My Friends was my favorite song. This was me realizing that it wasn't, and this song was. Dude, I went through like a whole breakdown when listening to this song. This song is so good. Like it shifts so many different times, like the Hispanic undertones, Vanessa Harris's lines, this song would not be the same without her. They fit so well with Vic's lines. This song is amazing. When I was listening to this song again, I was like, okay, wait, like this actually might be my favorite, because I was going in order. So this was the second album I listened to, and it was the first song on that album. And I was like, okay, wait, like hold on, maybe it's just because I'm at the beginning and like I haven't listened to all their other music. No, when I has been scripting this video and I was ranking them, I listened to this song like 10 times, because I was like, there's no way, like I never listened to this song. How in the world is it in first place? It is. This part where it's just like Mexican guitar. Also this part, like I just love the way he says it. I don't even know why. Like that's such a weird, I don't like. So I'm sure some of you guys recall at the beginning of this video, I mentioned the fact that I'm a scientist. And although yes, I am a scientist, I'm also a detective. And I'm sure some of you guys are also detectives. So, come here. I need your help figuring out what's wrong with this video. I'll give you like 5 seconds. There are 55 songs, not 54. So what happened to the 55th one? I never listened to this song. When I was re-listening to these albums, this song made me so incredibly confused that I could not possibly rank it. I couldn't just put it at the bottom because I didn't understand it. That's not fair, that doesn't make any sense. But I also couldn't put it in with the other songs. So I decided to make its own category. This category is called I'm Confused as Fuck. This song does not sound like any of Pierce the Veil's other music. I can't even tell if it's good or bad. I can't even like give my opinion on this song because of how incredibly confused I am. Okay, enough stalling though. You guys are probably wanting to know which song it is if you haven't figured it out already. The song that I am talking about is what even is this song? Where did it come from? Why did they make it? Whose idea was it? What this may be a weird comparison. Some of you guys may not understand this, but how I view this song is if One Direction was emo in the same way that Taylor Swift's Haunted is rock. Does that make sense? I'm sure there's like one person out there who understood what I just said. Am I only this confused because it's a Pierce the Veil song? Would I even give a shit if it was like from a different band? I'm a detective and I still don't know. I'm still solving the case. I don't know. But with that being said, maybe you know. So if you have a guess, if you think you know, please tell me because I don't think I've ever been this confused by music in my life. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if I pissed you off because I ranked your songs that you really like too low. Somebody had to do it. My New Year's resolution for 2025 is to hopefully hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna try to work really hard and making a bunch of videos so that I can hopefully reach that goal. With that being said, I'm gonna go solve a murder or something. I'm not really sure. I think I've actually gone insane. This video has made me go insane.